Hey, you that listens, tell me please, how many times in your life you wonder what love is? Did you ever sit alone with your thoughts and ask, why am I loving this person? And don't tell me you don't love nobody, because I'm pretty sure you love at least one person, even if that person loves you or not, even if that person knows or not. Something happens in your heart. But did you ever ask yourself, why do you feel it? What makes you love? And why exactly that person? In what way the heart knows to attach itself by someone and stick with that person for many years or even for a lifetime? How does feelings work? We all need love, we all need care, we all need someone to make us feel special. But we meet many people in our life. If we are lucky, we have a bunch of men and women that want our company, and they show us in so many ways they care. Each have their own reason, each have their own feeling, intention. But you don't care for all the same. There is always someone that steals your heart. It takes your heart and it's not yours anymore. They just do whatever they want with your heart. And you don't belong to yourself anymore. You feel lost. And you are always in search of that person to complete you because you are stolen. Did you ever feel like that? You are stolen. Because that's what they do. You are not prepared. You are never expecting someone to fall in love with you. They take you by surprise. They overwhelm you. And yes, they steal you. They want you for themselves. Kind of selfish in a way, right? What makes a person great? What makes a person stand out from the crowd? We tend to believe that we don't have expectations. But even from the little ages, we build expectation. We want a person in our life to be in a certain way. But what silly thing is that when someone special comes in our life, being so unprepared, your expectation value 0. Because no person exists just the way you want. But somehow it's just right. If you're lucky, with some people you have a special spark from the very start. And that's what makes you wonder what, why, how come, in what way it happens. Because many people are nice, many people can use words to impress you, to charm you, but heart knows in a mysterious way to select the one that seems to you to be the most sincere or honest, or even not honest. Maybe you just prefer lies because they sound so good, but only from that person. Heart is funny. Yeah, how she knows to choose. You meet so many people and they will all have something good in them to make you feel something. But they can't steal you. Just one person steals you and you are lost, always waiting. You know, gurus and all old men and big minds will tell you that you are enough with yourself, that you itself, you are love, you are everything, that from within any feeling rises, expresses without the need to get anything back. That's what they say. But, you know, why are we created two? We are created male and female. And no one can deny that is such a needy connection, because even birth itself is made from two. So you can never be complete by yourself. We can say so nicely that we are love and that's enough. But let's be honest. We want love from someone else. We want it desperately. Don't you see that people love so much that they can't live with one another? So much that they go mad, they suicide, so much pain. Because you are stolen. You can't be love enough in yourself because you are stolen. They took you and they have to take care of you. Me being very sensitive and very sentimental and very dreamy, I like to believe that people fall in love in a magical way, or maybe destined by some supernatural being. I mean, does it make life more beautiful to think that a God made a person for another person? Because if you ever fall in love, you know it in your guts, in all your being, that there is so much power in attraction of another soul. No matter how many people come in your life, you want that one. And it's not obsession. You know what obsession is. You will know it for sure. But it's not obsession. Because obsession comes with consequences, with deeper implication, with wrong feelings. But when you are in love, there is a sweetness that covers your whole being. And even with just afar, with just thinking of someone, your whole life is changed, is in a special mood. Did you notice? Did you notice how your smile comes on your lips? Involuntary. Because it comes from within. What makes you fall in love? Because when all expectations are broken, what's left? Someone comes, it says some simple words to you. It doesn't even have to be something that impresses you. It's just some simple words that you maybe heard before. But it's something in the way that he or she says it that melts your heart. It melts your heart and you just let go to be stolen. It's stolen with your permission. It's a blind surrendering from the start when you don't even know what's happening with you. You'll find out later. You discover that you want this person more and more to say words, simple words to you. And because you don't know what's happening with you, you will not even be sincere with yourself. You kind of feel like you are in a play, in a game of two. Like, okay, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to this person, what has to say. And it's nice. Yeah, it's nice, but I'm not involved. No, I'm not. I'm just a friend. I like what I hear. I want more. I feel something. I don't know what it is. But it's not love. No, it's not love. But love sneaks away. Sneaks. Slowly, like a snake. And what is this love? That's my question. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, nobody wants to be hurt. But we always get hurt by the one that we most love. It's a big madness. What are we capable to do when you love so much? So much anger, so much passion, so much jealousy, so much bad words can come from you because of desperation in the worst moments. But all your being screams, I want you. I love you so much. Why you hurt me? I must hurt you now because you hurt me. I'm not even acting like myself right now because I'm stolen and you hurt me. You don't take care of me, so I must hurt you. But what is love? What makes someone so special? To want to steal a heart. It's easier to think that you have an answer to what is love when you believe that it's a destined love made by God. Yeah, God made it so. We met because He wanted. We are destined for life, to have good and bad. Forever. Right? How cool is that? No one can fight against God. Wish. And the thing is that at least one time in life you will feel that you have a destined love from God above. Did you notice how much people can forgive when they love? People do crazy, crazy, crazy things. But you are so involved emotionally with your other beings, with your trust, that you are willing to put aside all the problems and give another chance. You know, I was always thinking that the worst things you can do to another person is lying, cheating, and stop loving, and mostly violence. Violence, in any way, violence. For me, if someone is violent, that's just the end of anything, because there is no love there. There can be love when you hit the person that you supposedly care for. And there is no excuse. No excuse. You can say that it's from drinking, from anger, whatever reason. That's no excuse. But I can understand in a certain way how someone that is abused can even forgive in that moment. When you are stolen, you don't have the identity anymore. That's why the person can do whatever they want with you. You become like a slave in love. Doesn't sound good, right? But that is a feeling most of the times. You will surprise yourself of how crazy things you can do for another person, just for love. It's madness, complete madness. You never in your life will imagine you can do this. But for that person, you are instantly ready. People can forgive so much for love. And if you see them, you call them fools. What are you staying there with that man or that woman that beats the crap out of you, that calls you names, that screams in your face? We don't understand. Even if you love our person, they love theirs in so unique a way. You'll never get it. That's why you will ask all your life, what is love? Must be a bit of anything. Madness, craziness, jealousy, devotion, complete surrendering. Because you are stolen with your own will. You are a slave in love. Just to see the smile on the person's face, you are ready for anything. What is love? You are drunk. You are sick. You are a sick person. You fall in love. You are broken. But nothing compares to having that person in your arms. Everything stops. Even if you don't have that person in your arms. Just imagining that you have it. You hold it. How much power you have in yourself. You are ready for anything again. When nothing is right, you are ready. Because you keep that hope alive. Someday I'm gonna hold it. Someday I'm gonna serve my life as a slave in love for that person that stole me. I want it so bad. But what is love? You know very well that even if you don't believe in a God, you know for sure that there is this connection of man and woman to be together. Because that's how life is created, with their union. So you know that there is undenying need for completion of two bodies, two souls. Did you ever heard or did you ever seen such people that they are so united that even death can't separate it? They go beyond this world. I heard of people that they had their hearts so broken that they just died without being sick or anything, because love is a sickness itself. You just can't live with a person that you had for so many years next to you. And I don't think it's codependency, not obsession, not just used to one another. Maybe it's a bit of everything, this love. But some connections are so special that they don't belong to this world. They want a continuation in another realm. Maybe some people, for example, they met in a different life before, what is called soulmate or twin flame. Do you believe in such? Because I do believe. I like to believe. I mean, this universe is so wonderfully made. Anything is possible. Who can say that we lived many lives before? And we died and we came into another. But some connection that we did in other lives, they have that deep feeling, that deep destiny to be meet again in another life. There are many cases like this. You can hear, you can see with proofs. People remember their past lives with so detailed information. It's just mind-blowing. So if you met another person in another life and you meet again, that's clearly destined to happen, because you have to complete something that you didn't complete in the previous life. And this can go eternal or until it's complete somehow. So what is love? I really like to hear your answer. Please leave a comment below and tell me your version. What did you experience so far? Are you in love right now? What do you feel? Are you stolen? Are you a slave in love? Or is not your version? I really like to know what you think. If you had patience to listen my blabbering till now, thank you so much. I didn't had a script. I usually write down whatever I want to express because it comes easier for me. I do writing for all my life, or any artistic activity with my hands. But this came randomly, to just sit in my bed with my phone in my hands and just talk with you. This is what I did. And I want to challenge you now to give me an answer. Maybe it will not be my own answer, but at least we wander together. So what is love? Because I know I love someone so much that it's destined by God, and I don't think I will love someone else the same, never. And this is my truth in which I believe. And this saves me every day to want to live another day. I'm in love, and I'm a slave in love, because I'm stolen. But the question is, does he love me? Does he want me? Does he take care of me? No,